Monday Night Football, Primetime UL action. That's pretty much about as much as you can fit into one sentence there. We start with two teams on the back of Week 5 highs. Spurs currently in the running for the top two places in the playoff contention. It's still miles away, but they're on track and have just dispatched a 10-man Newcastle side 3-0 with a Son hat-trick. He'll look to get some more goals today up top. As for Aston Villa, they destroyed the old lady at their own home. 4-0 the scoreline. And, that's actually their second 4-0 victory of the season already. So, Unai Emery's side is cooking magic in FIFA. Well, yeah, I might as well say that. In FIFA. In EFC, as well as in real life. So let's go through the lineups and formations. Vicario starts in net for Spurs. Pedro Porro, Christian Romero, Ben Davies, surprisingly, and Destiny Udogie as the back four. He's Basuma as the CDM with Pape Matar and Giovanni Lo Celso alongside him, with Kulusevski on the right-hand side, Brennan Johnson on the left, and Heung-min Son, the captain, up top. Now as we go for Aston Villa, and they have the Yashin Trophy winner Emiliano Martinez in between the sticks, Matty Cash on the right, Konsa and Pau Torres as the centre-backs, and Luca Digne as the left-back, Kamara and Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz actually the slightly more deeper defensive midfielder there. John McGinn on the right, Zanion on the left, featuring two strikers, including Moussa Diaby, who's not really known for being a striker, and of course Ollie Watkins, who netted a brace, I think, or maybe a brace or a hat-trick, I'm not quite sure, on Monday last week. Here we go. Spurs in the white, Villa in the claret and blue. It's game time in North London. Controller's down, mic's on. We've got Lo Celso doing his thing on the ball already. And before running into Douglas Luiz. Zaniolo. Porro's got to track him here. And does so. Here's Watkins. Makes a turn, but Ben Davies really is known for being a left-back, more like. Still is doing some great work in the early goings. Now, Basuma. Nothing there. They're going to miss James Maddison for this game, and of course Van der Ven. They're going to be out until 2024. Zaniolo. Digne. Nothing there. Here's the RB. I said Diego Carlos will be out for Aston Villa as well. I didn't see him in the lineup at all. I didn't actually go through the subs bench as well, so that was a bit of a miss on my part. But we move. Oh boy, Tottenham caught possession. Ben Davies caught in no man's land. Moussa Diaby chance for 1-0. Lays off for Ollie Watkins. It does not get easier than that. The Villa end go wild. Oh, what a shot that is. Ollie Watkins gives the Villains the lead. And I think for the first time... No, actually, Leipzig did take the lead in their Week 1 matchup. I mean, Vicario's got absolutely no chance there. Great work by the front two of Aston Villa. And that pace from Moussa Diaby, it's so threatening. Not even 10 minutes in, and the deadlock is broken. Just what can Spurs do to respond? Aston Villa are really taking this league by storm. It's their first season. New environment, let's just say that. They've appeared a couple of times in the Ultimate Cup, but that's about it. Now they're just working like a well-oiled machine. Smash Chelsea, smash Juve. What's next? Smashing Spurs. They did meet their match in Barcelona. This is, I believe, after week 5. Oh, wow, Sarr. Going close there. Yeah, it was, I think... let's actually just recapture that. Let's see. Going to week 5. Yeah, it's second against fifth. But currently, it is now fifth against fourth. Somehow... Oh, that's because the 1-0's there. Oh, my bad. I probably should have done that before we got into the game, but there you go. Now, John McGinn, lots of space for him to work with. And hang on a minute. Doggy's just... What is he doing? Someone tell this man how to add as a left back. There you go. Jockeying for a Villa corner. I almost said Villarreal then. Jesus. It's going to be Lucadinha to take. He's had quite the underrated career so far. And then again, when you go from Barcelona to Everton, it's not really a dream move. Diaby. Konsa! Oh boy. Well, it rolls like a salmon to meet it. And I think he had the accuracy of one as well. If that makes any sense. I really hate this Premier League scoreboard, man. Especially during Tottenham Premier League games. Why can't you just have a black 0? It's the stupidest thing. Now Lo Celso, working their way through Aston Villa's ranks, is Heung-min Son away from Pau Torres. He's got a line, but Shaw eventually does. Martinez spills and then collects it. That's the first time it's been tested. Tournament's gone, still 1-0 Villa. Son. Kulusevski, great turn. And he'll look to find Son in the middle. He does, but that's straight at Pau Torres. Now Son. Kulusevski, Porro, they've got to work something here, Spurs. They've got to work their magic. Luis doesn't give them an inch. Kulusevski, that's straight into Digne, and now Villa can break. Watkins, up against Pedro Porro. A lot of space for the pacey English striker to work with. Instantly closed down by Spurs, however. Now Son. Here's Papa Sarr. Douglas Luiz is just everywhere right now. McGinn. Now Kamara. We're not seeing much of him in this game. Matty Cash. Battle the fullbacks here, and Udogie wins that pretty comfortably. I take back my comments about what I said to him after he was just flying all around the pitch, not knowing where his man was. Son. This is Sarr. Working his way forward. He's found Son. There's a chance here for Spurs. They're going to lay it off to Kulusevski back. Now Son and Digne, great defending. Now Sarr back in. Lo Celso. It's chaos in the Villa box, and finally they get it to safety. Here comes Spurs once again. Nice passing here. Son, Lo Celso. Oh, it's deflected, and hang on a minute. Torres, terrible clearance. Kulusevski off the post. And the doggy! Oh, great save, Martinez. That was Spurs all level. It's the second attempt. I mean, it didn't have a good chance of going in, but still. Big hands from the Argentine. Kulusevski. Short to Porro. Easily cleared by Musa Diaby. And oh dear, he's taken out his frustrations. That's not nice. And the referee will give him a yellow card. First of the game. I mean, there's just no need, is there? I mean, you cornered Diaby there. You could just press him and make sure he doesn't escape, and boom. Torres. Chips that forward for Zaniolo. Now Lucadinha. They're pretty comfortable with just passing around the back. Now Douglas Luiz. Nothing there. Saar. Chance for Spurs break now. Kulusevski's already got the wrong side of Pau Torres. Saar. Lo Celso's screaming for the ball. And Digne. He's really had to do like a third centre-back for Aston Villa. I'm really liking his free roam role here. Basuma. Son. Can he turn? He can that time. It's blocked. And now Romero comes into the mix. Lo Celso! Oh, that got through. And it's trouble Martinez. And now another Spurs corner. Let's see what Porro can do from this one. They're going to lay it off short again, aren't they? Yep. Straight to Son. Against McGinn, and oh god, the Scot is not having any of it. Fantastic. Porro. Saar! I almost said Basuma. What a save for Martinez. And he applauds himself. He would be the kind of guy to do that. There you go. 0.47 reaction time. And it's pretty stupid for even a keeper like him. Well, Martinez, you got to get back in your own net, mate. They could just do a corner attacking quickly. It's just routine and, you know. There we go. Come on to our stoppage time minutes now. Porro. Kulusevski. Just trying to get that angle for shot. And he does, and it's, oh boy. Well, the less said about it, the better. It was ambitious, don't give me that. Don't give me that, but, you know. Some shots are just not worth taking. And Aston Villa look to see this half out. 1 goal to the good. 1 big mistake by Ben Davies is the difference maker. Begins being pretty isolated on the right-hand side. Luiz. Chips for Zaniolo. Great turn. Into the box it goes for Watkins. He's going to lay that off, and Diaby almost got on the end of the threaded pass into the box, but again, nothing comes of it. Limited shots this game. It's going to be quite the tough, I guess, fight for both of these sides. Spurs 0, Villa 1. As we head into the half-time stats, I mean, it's pretty much been all Spurs, but Villa do have the expected goals, mainly because the chance was that big from Watkins. I mean, Diaby literally just lays it on a plate for him. Tottenham knew they were in trouble immediately. Can they put those shots into goals, however? Those extra shots, even. I mean, we've not even seen a proper save from Vicario yet. Even a save in general. Diaby! Oh, second time perhaps! And there you go! There's my reward for jinxing it. Romero does well to get the block off, but the deflection goes in Diaby's favour, and Vicario has to push it over. With some speed. Great reflexes from the Italian. I think he's Italian. Diaby. Pau Torres! What a save! Here we go, yeah. Put that in hypermotion. Oh my word. You know, I don't normally clip some of these saves, but there you go. That was stunning. As a keeper myself, I definitely approve of that. Sunday League second choice. Diaby going for the overhead kick and failing miserably. Let's just keep it at that. And Spurs already making a substitution. Højbjerg on for Sarr. Højbjerg was one of the reasons that they made it into the playoffs last season. Finishing a respectable 9th. Oh my days, look at that second half stats. 4 shots from Villa already, and 98 possession. Now Udogie. There's Basuma acting as a third centre back. Now here he comes. Bradshaw wants one in the midfield, and Lo Celso, fantastic pass. Son against Torres again. Back to Lo Celso. Højbjerg. Oh my god, he missed. How? Oh my days. I know you're a midfielder, but hit that target at least, man. The goal was gaping. And like the wintry conditions here, he froze. At least his brain froze. Now Villa, chance to punish them. This game's really opening up now, and that gets me excited. Højbjerg. Kulusevski. That's his son. Is Lo Celso outside? No, he's not. He timed that terribly. And now Diaby's coming off now. That's an interesting one. Leon Bailey is going to replace him. Villa's hero against Man City in midweek in real life. Konsa. Hoops it forward. Romero. That's Son winning the header. Yikes. Cash. Battled with Lo Celso there. Eventually won out. Kamara. Still wide to Matty Cash. Leon Bailey. Watkins. Great save. Vicaro's definitely showing up in this second half. His team has needed it. Not many keepers saved that Pau Torres header, let me tell you. Didn't you? Short to Bailey. Leon Bailey. Vicaro's punched it away, but Konsa win it. No, Vicaro's got back and caught it in mid-air. That's one of the qualities you look out for a fantastic goalkeeper. But Bailey has to Watkins. They've got to get more tighter. Otherwise that'll happen. Double trouble. Ollie Watkins. Leon Bailey has really changed the game when coming on. Romero's got to not let any space come into the vicinity of Ollie Watkins, and he just didn't do it that time. And that's all he needs. Bacaro got a touch, but it was not enough to keep it out. Some strike, and Spurs, let's be staring down the barrel of a third defeat. No, second. Watkins! No. Bacaro, oh, yeah, okay, he's got to be more, bit more secure of the ball there. His son battling off 3. Now Johnson, he's done absolutely nothing in this game. Villa have completely shot him out, especially Matty Cash. Superb work by him. Once more, Watkins in that false 9. Watkins. Still Watkins, and Basuma intercepts. Johnson. There's Son, back pass to Kulusevski. They end up going to Højbjerg. Son. Udogie. Nothing there. And now a 2-man Villa counter. Watkins somehow managed to get the ball. What in the world is Spurs defence doing? He should not be getting that ball in that situation. Zaniolo. Save. Vicaro's got to get a second opportunity at catching that. That's something that the keepers, I found out in the AFC that the keepers do not do. They never catch it. Especially at those low shots. They never hold on to it. And if they do, then it's a freaking glitch than they do in their freaking player models. Udogie now. Away from Cash. Here's Son. Young Son into the box. Hidden Hope cross. Great defending by Villa. And now Watkins just roaming free on the left-hand side. Romero's not going to catch up to him. Watkins in the box and Davies with some decent awareness. Douglas Luiz. Oh, that's wonderful. Still. Digne. McGinn. Leon Bailey straight into Basuma. And now Paul wins the header. Conte gets that one away from Son. Pedro Paul, great feet. Now Son. Now Kulusevski. They've got the angle. Great save, Martinez. He only needs one hand to push it wide. Gotta say, the power on that shot must have really given his hand a bit of a workout there. As two more subs enter the fray. Udogie off for Hill. And McGinn makes way for Tielemans. Here is Yuri Tielemans as we speak. And straight to Leon Bailey. Watkins. Spurs are caught napping once more. Bailey, can he find him? He's going to try and go alone this time. Oh, through the legs. The disrespect. And Yuri Tielemans has been on the pitch for less than 2 minutes. And he's already notched up an assist. And that is the dagger. Into the camera. Bosh. A goal and assist as well for another super sub in Leon Bailey. It's shaping up to be yet another Unai Emery masterclass. Spurs 0. Aston Villa 3. Oh, mate, this is not looking nice for engine crew. Lo Celso, can he pull one back perhaps? It's just absolutely nothing for Spurs in the second half. They've got that maybe a couple of opportunities. Højbjerg's definitely been regretting missing that chance. And Bailey, oh for goodness sake, he's just taken Ben Davies to the shops. Bailey. Watkins. How did he not score that? Off the post. And that would have been his hat-trick. He's on fire this season. Johnson. Son. Oh, what a pass that is. Here's Hill. What can he do? Hill. Kulusevski blocked. Son is scuffed into the hands of Martinez. He'll gobble those up all day. Like a Yerry Mina penalty. Now Cash all the way up from right back. Honestly, his performance deserves a goal. Let's see if he can get it. He'll lay it off for Watkins for a hat-trick, but pushed aside by Vicario. One last roll the dice for Orange. Not going to do much. Can't even win now. And it's Eric Dyer. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's Diego Carlos. Oh, yeah. I thought he got injured. And it's swung in by Romero. Hill's not doing anything with the ball. And Son. Did he get taken out there by Tielemans? It didn't look like it. No. And that will end up on another Villa corner. And they could make it 4 before the game's even over. And it goes. Højbjerg away. Konsa. Tielemans. Off the post again. That's twice they've hit it now in stoppage time. And there's your final whistle. I mean, it's a bit much to boo. You just got outclassed, Spurs fans. I don't know what else to say. Unai Emery proves once again his Villa team are here to stay. And this is going to propel them all the way into 3rd. Just 2 points behind Liverpool and 5 behind league leaders PSG. although that doesn't really mean much. Final score, Spurs 0, Aston Villa 3. And that'll do it as we say so long from London, England. Good night, everybody.